Mr. Mullins,
Here.
Ms. Shinholster, Mr. Reynolds,
Here.
Dr. Lee,
Here.
Mr. Chambers.
Here.
Quorum present.
We have a quorum present. Tonight, Ms. Shinholster will not be here. Her sister is ill in the hospital, and they have called in the family. So if you would, everyone, remember her in your prayers. I recognize Frank Ball to introduce his troop, the Cub Scout Weebios, and they're pack number 124. And Frank is going to lead us in the prayer, but first of all, he's going to have them to step up and give their name and where they go to school, and then they're going to lead us in the pledge.
Yes, ma'am. This is Pack 124 Weebios again. This is in partial fulfillment of their citizen activity badge. So I'd like to have David, you go ahead and introduce yourself and lead us through.
My name is Davon Dixon, and I go to school at Blaine Hills Elementary.
My name is William Rajek, and I go to school at Creekside.
My name is Dwight Ball, and I homeschool.
Okay, please rise and bow our heads. Our Father and Creator, thank you for this day and for our many and abundant blessings. We ask for your hand of blessing on this meeting and that you guide and direct our leadership here today. We ask that you continue to have your hand on this community and that you protect and sustain all our citizens, especially our young people and those serving abroad who may be in harm's way. We pray for the health of our mayor and for the health of Ms. Shinholster's sister and for the strength and guidance for each day as we conduct the city's business. May we be challenged to give our best always, and may we be assured of your presence with us. Amen. Amen. Let's please join us.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I thank you for being here, and thank you for doing that for us. You have all received a copy of the minutes of November the 18th for our call meeting and for also November 25th for our regular meeting. Are there any corrections? If not, could I get a motion, please, to adopt those minutes?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. I'll ask our clerk to call the roll.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Reynolds,
Aye.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
That passes. There is no old business tonight to conduct, so we will move on to the new business. I'll ask the clerk to please read Resolution 1412-048 by caption.
This is to authorize an application and participation in the Georgia Department of Transportation Local Maintenance and Improvement Grant.
Is there a motion to adopt?
Move to approve. Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Reynolds,
Aye.
Dr. Lee, Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
That passes. We have two appointments tonight. At the recommendation of the Main Street Downtown Development Authority, I am nominating Kyle Cullors for appointment to the Main Street DDA Board of Directors. Do I hear a motion to confirm this nomination?
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion and a second. I'd ask the clerk to call the roll.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Reynolds,
Aye.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
That passes. The second nomination that I have is a reappointment of Yvonne Farrell in the Historic Preservation Commission. Do I hear a motion to confirm this nomination?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. I'd ask the clerk to call the roll.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Reynolds,
Aye.
Dr. Lee, Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
That passes. If there's no further business to conduct, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. This is adjourned.